Hey there, so some big changes are happening to my fleet of mostly weird and terrible vehicles. 4 cars are going away, and we'll start with this one right here, my 87 Chrysler 5th Avenue. Yes, this car is going away. I just now realized I've been trying to sell this vehicle for nearly 6 months. I've posted it all over Craigslist, posted it on Facebook Marketplace, Facebook groups, forums. I even spent a bunch of money trying to sell this thing on eBay. I started it off pretty high at $3,500, and I slowly lowered the price all the way down to $500 just a few weeks ago. And still, even at $500, nobody's interested in this car. I've had a few people contact me and said they really want to buy it, but nobody's followed through. I had only one person come take a look at this car in the 6 months that I've had it for sale. I mean, it's not a bad car. Apparently there's just zero market for a vehicle like this. And after nearly a half year of this, I'm giving up. This car is going to be donated to charity. In just the last week, I started to hear a slight rod knock, and I've been having all sorts of trouble with that pesky lean burn carburetor. I think that carb is why a lot of people give up on these cars. But me, I'm just giving up on this car because absolutely nobody wants to buy it. If you're worried that this car is gonna get scrapped, I'm not sure I would worry. I've seen quite a few donated cars end up on eBay, especially when they're in decent physical condition. In a couple weeks, you'll probably have a chance to buy this for a few $100s. But chances are, you won't. I've had this car for sale for months, and at the end I was practically giving the thing away, and still nobody could pull the trigger. Sorry, old 5th Avenue, but you're getting donated. When I got this car, I actually saved it from getting crushed. I got this from an impound yard, and the guys there were actually going to just send this to the scrap yard. So at the very least, I was able to drive this car and enjoy it and keep it on the road for another 1.5 years. Maybe some cars just don't want to be saved. Maybe there's a reason why so many of these things have been scrapped and crushed over the years. Maybe there just aren't enough people out there that care or have the space or have the time to take on the project of an old car that is not really worth anything. I was able to extend the life of this car for another 1.5 years, but that's all I have in me. I think I'll take it for one last spin before I get rid of it. One last hurrah, if you will. Okay. Lean burn carburetor. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, maybe I'll just let it get towed away. If you saw my last video about this vehicle, you know that I'm giving this car away. Yes, I'm just giving this car away. I just want to get it out of here. It's actually a much nicer car than my Chrysler 5th Avenue, so I'm not sure why I'm giving this one away and not that one. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do because I guess I'm an idiot. So all you need to do is make a video telling me why you want this car. That's it. Click above and you can find out more information, including the rules and all that stuff. So yes, this car is going to one of you Hello Road viewers. Enter to win because this E38 is awesome, mostly, and you're gonna want it. So that's 2 cars down. 2 cars are leaving here very soon. What's the next one? Let's find out. So yeah, my E46. This one's going up for sale in a week. You might be asking, you just got this vehicle, why are you selling it already? Well, the main reason why I want to get rid of it is because it's an automatic. Yeah, I know, why did I buy an E46 automatic? It's kind of a deal I couldn't pass up. $2,500 for an under 100,000 mile E46. This car is amazing, it's a ton of fun to drive, it's a great, great value. But the automatic, I know, the E46 was meant to have a manual. I thought about swapping a manual transmission into it, but for the price that I'd have to go into to buy all the parts and do all the labor, I can buy an E46 that already has a manual in it. So this one's gonna go up for sale. It's in really great shape. I bought it because I thought it would be a good flip candidate, but I already put a bunch of money into it and I'm probably gonna lose money when I sell it, but that's all right, that's fine. I'm not really good at flipping cars, so I just have to fix a couple small cosmetic issues and then it's going up for sale. And maybe, just maybe I'll find a manual version of this next, or an M3. We'll see. Okay, and the last one, my big stupid truck, my 2000 Ford F-250 7.3 liter diesel. Yep, this one's going up for sale too. Couple reasons. Number one, I just don't take advantage of this 7.3 liter motor in this thing. This thing is touted as a 1,000,000-mile motor, yet I've only put 3,000 miles on the truck in the last 3 years. Why do I need a 1,000,000-mile motor if I'm only gonna put a few thousand miles on the truck every year? It's also a beast. I only tow our race car maybe once or twice a year, so I don't really need a truck like this. And I never liked the stupid 4-inch lift and the god-awful fender flares that the previous owner put on this thing. I mean, it's just a very, 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 very ugly truck. And that's a big reason why I want to get rid of it too. And maybe I'll downsize a little bit. Plus, I made a video with this truck and nobody watched it, so it's not really good for making videos with either because nobody cares about it. So we'll see how long it takes me to sell this one. Hopefully it doesn't take me as long to sell this one as it did to try to sell the Chrysler. Yeah, I'm not good at selling cars. I should probably just push them all off a cliff. All the cars get pushed off a cliff. Now you might be wondering, Ethan, why are you getting rid of all your cars? What cars are you gonna make videos with anymore? Well, let's back up there a second. I'm only getting rid of 4 of my 12, so I'm still gonna have 8, which is still too many. Having 12 cars is awful. There's nothing really good about it other than, okay, yeah, I can drive a BMW one day, my truck the next day, and a Chrysler when it's running the next day. Overall, there's always something wrong with the cars. It's really, really not a great idea to own more than just a handful of vehicles. So I can't recommend it to anybody. But that said, I might be making space for a new vehicle to arrive. And I'll tell you exactly what that vehicle is right now. Oh wait, hold on a second. Hello? Yeah, you're here to pick up the Chrysler? Okay, thank you, bye. Wow, just hit me. I'm actually kind of sad about that Chrysler going. So quick update, I actually filmed the earlier part of this video a week ago, and since then I called the place that I donated the car to and they say they're not gonna scrap it. So this old 5th Avenue may go on to live another day.